Hey Peaches, I'm hopping on here with 4 more answers to your questions. This is a timeless reading and hopefully something here helps you today, right when you need it. And remember that the best tarot questions are how, what, or why. They're not yes, no. So go ahead and pause to pick your answer and then go to the timestamp, or you can ask 4 questions or 2 or 3 and then watch straight through, however you want to line it up. So answer number 1, you have the Poppy and the Knight of Swords. All right, how's the light? The light gonna kick it? Okay. So deeply honest and integrity-based communication. You might have to have a conversation, but for some of you, maybe an email is in order so that you can keep your thoughts and your feelings organized. And these thoughts and these feelings must match your words, or I should say that your words must match your true thoughts and feelings. And listening goes hand in hand with this, and actually hearing and not just being silent while you plan what you're going to say next. This is everything on the table, negotiation in good faith. And they're saying not to even engage until you're clear with yourself on exactly what you want, because communication, it's a means to an end. And without being clear on what that end is, it's extremely difficult for it to be effective. The outcome of this communication is going to stick. So like consider it written in stone. So your words are going to have tremendous creative, almost incantational power. So choose them honorably and be loyal to your core values. All right. All right, answer number 2, you have the Snail and the 4 of Pentacles reversed. This is an amazingly well-suited pairing. So there is a little warning here, but mostly I'd say a gentle reminder to protect yourself a little better from here on out, especially around your finances. Watch out for being overly generous because scammers are out in force. They're also saying that slower is better for the long haul. So maybe elongating your vetting process with who you allow access to you or your property. Build trust over time. And they're not saying that you have to completely close yourself off and become a paranoid, reclusive person, but be open to new people, but be patient and build on non-material mutual respect and connection. You won't be able to win anyone healthy or worthwhile over with flashy displays of wealth or showering them with gifts. So hope that helps. Pile 2. Okay, answer number 3. You have the Tulip and the Death card. That's deep stuff here, guys. It's new life. I know it's a timeless reading, but I'm seeing the tulips blooming everywhere right now I go because it's spring, and these are among the first flowers to come out to signal the end of winter. So if you've been going through some kind of metaphorical winter, they're saying it's over, and you're seeing signs of it already. This is just confirming those signs in case you needed that. And also that you're being seen. Whatever it is that you're putting out into the world, people are seeing it and they're having an emotional response to it. There's also new love being born here, and the best way to feed it and nurture it is by totally allowing the past to fall away. The past could almost act like a weed, like siphoning off the energy and nutrients from the roots of what you want to grow. And like carrying on with this analogy, you have to be willing to like mulch it all up, and in that way it contributes to the health of the new. And I know it's hard, and there's probably a lot of good things wrapped up in that go with the past, but it's because you've surrendered it that something new can now step up into the sun, and it's going to go grow big and beautiful in that spotlight, but it'll wither if you try to grow it in the shade of something in the past. So I hope that makes sense and is helpful. Okay, answer 4. You have Marigold and the 4 of Swords. I thought the sunlight was going to be brighter. It's not really. Okay. give your brain a break by accessing some type of ecstatic state. So this is what vigorous walks outside are good for. Roller skating, certain types of more intense yoga like Kundalini, or transcendental meditation using a mantra maybe. They are saying that logic and reason are like talking over a deep wordless wisdom that's trying to be heard. So you have to silence that chatter somehow, however that works for you. And if you can't silence it, and like very few people can, then can you detach from it and become more of an observer of your thoughts? And for some of you, that answer actually is embedded in your thoughts, but you can't recognize it. Like when you're in it and identified with it, and when you see them from the outside, they communicate more coherently to you. So talk therapy can be helpful because sometimes you don't even realize what you think or feel until it comes out of your mouth and back into your ears, right? Also, automatic writing or sketching, they can reveal a lot. There's also, I guess, sort of a litmus test being offered to you here. You know how we say you're getting warmer when you get close to what you're finding, what you're looking for, and hot when you found it, you're on it, and then you say colder as you're moving further away, right? So, well, as you move closer to real love, you may feel a part of your mind getting quieter. So move towards the direction that you feel that part get quieter and away from when you start to feel it getting louder. It's like use it like a compass needle almost. Does that make sense? I hope that helps, Deck 4, and I will be back soon with some more answers for you guys.